Let me unmute that real quick. And mute that so I don't have a double stream happening. Alright. My face is alive. The stream is alive. Everything should be good. My forehead is shiny, just like we like it. Today I am wearing my big Chungus headphones. It's hot. Oh wait, let me go. I always forget to do this. Hold on, I will be right back. Okay, now I'm back for actual real this time. I always forget to turn off my ice machine in my freezer because it'll like crash randomly and then I'll think someone's breaking in. And since I can't actually hear anything with these big Chungus headphones on, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't actually hearing things that I shouldn't be hearing. So today, I am going to work solely on the main story quest, nothing on... Ooh, I'm already getting tangled in these cords. Let's put this behind me then. Just the main story quest. How loud am I? I cannot hear my own voice. I'm peeking in the red. Oh, that's not good. I'm just gonna have to keep that out of the corner of my eye. But anyways... Welcome to today's stream. I am literally just doing the main story quest for the sake of reading the story, learning the lore, taking my time with it, because once we get to the story quest right here with our group characters, we're just going to skip right through it real quick. So I would just want to make sure I don't miss anything by rushing it when we're in a group, because I don't want to hold everyone up when we're all together. So I'm gonna do the main story quest all the way through on this little dude, probably on Fridays, and then Saturdays are just gonna be Saturdays will probably be more of the main story quest, that because it'll be a short stream. And I don't really know. Saturdays are my iffy days where I don't really 100% know what I'm going to do. Sundays are going to be group days. And then Mondays, I'm probably going to start Nier Automata. Or should I? Because I 100% plan on starting Pokemon. Choices. I will leave that in your hands. I'll probably make a poll or something at some point to find out what is more interesting to everyone. Word of the demonstration, its resolution outstripped you, Apricot. Every man, woman, child of Ishgard has heard the tale. Oh yes, just to catch you guys up, we just saw one of his sons, the youngest one, order one of the guards to shoot a protester. And it kind of caused a big, like, oh my gosh, look at that royal rich person who wants to, like, murder all of us people who actually care. 'Tis rumored that my youngest lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? I didn't say I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He is further the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance, it begets only for that too be taken away. Is it any wonder they were left bereft? What does that mean? I'm not sure. I don't know why this music is giving me like Violet Evergarden vibes, but I'm getting like major Violet vibes. Which isn't a bad thing, because, you know, your boy loves Violet. For what was this sacrifice? Have we naught to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmont, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorifying in their excesses. Oh, excuse me. Every time I start talking. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did long serve to unite us. Uh-oh. Music stopped. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear, yet we are not without options. What are options? He's got a plan. This is his. I've got a plan. This is how I'm leading. Y'all better listen. Music. And I am totally down for it. Aimbrick has his own little, like, theme song now, because every single time something bad happens and he comes up with a plan, this music starts playing. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our regular spirit. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and Watch to take the field as allies, a unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of allied nations' finest, hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment. A victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are strong and united as ever. Let me think. Sounds like a wonderful idea. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism. It is true, but should we be defeated? Though even to hold our own against the cream of three nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well. You may count on my support for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Amenlemner take part in the grand melee. By his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Apricot, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough make every effort to avoid me. Oh, Stussy. Look at his little waddle. I miss it. I think I'm gonna actually switch to a Lalafell on my other character. There's just something so adorable, beautiful about them. They're like Corey. They're like the Corys of this nation. Look at him. Look at his little sassy stance. I love it. So that is their solution, a grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You whom they've taken into their conference, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And will you oblige them with the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? We have come this far, have we not? I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. It is getting a bit much, but I will stand for my friends and comrades. A poor choice of words? Oh, I picked the wrong one. For friend tried and true, then the living and the lost. What? I thought there was a good choice. You just said the same thing as me. So for this grand melee of his, Sir Aenric wishes to field a force comprising both his temple knights and Hilda's watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Oh, Hilda. She'll probably join. I'd be shocked if she didn't. Get a chance to flex her muscles. Oh, that's where you went. Yes. Are you still streaming? Or did you finish? It's 7. It's my time to go on. Getting off to eat. Got you. I figured that was the case. Because you were talking about, like, I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to get off. And usually when you talk like that, it's because you're going to go eat food. Did you see about my Pokemon thing? I did not see about your Pokemon thing. I got off, like, at 6:55 or so I could set up for mine. What was your Pokemon thing? Please inform me, because I am hyped about Pokemon. And you know your boy like Pokemon. Also, don't look. Spoilers for the story. That was my reasons to play, is because there's literally Pokemon in WoW. Is there? Are you talking about, like, the minion battles or whatever it is? I heard a lot of people didn't like that. Because I know that's, like, a thing where you, like, battle your pets or something. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it is. People that don't like Pokemon on WoW don't like it. But people who like Pokemon like it. Got you. Okay. So since I like Pokemon, I would probably like it. Oh, I didn't read a word he said. Oops. Then I would probably like it. Oh, excuse me. Love you too. Have fun. Eat some good food for me. Well met, Apricot. You will forgive me if I see... Oh my god, I thought she said something else. I saw Kurt and the R and the T were like combining into a letter and I was like, they did not put that in there. Sorry for not hosting. I had no idea you were going to stream. No worries. I'm absolutely fine with that. Plus, I wouldn't want your WoW stream fam to taint Final Fantasy. Just kidding. No worries. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing? I don't remember what she's talking about. Sorry. Aye, it was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tomestones we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Allergans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. If you recall, both Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. These spheres were the prototypes which paved the way for successful construction of an artificial celestial body. You speak of Dalamud. Does he? I don't remember who that is. Aye, the icon's cage are unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitates the destruction of the goddess' slumbering thralls, a distasteful task unbefitting one such as the Warrior of Light. Thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. Interesting. Is he actually a bad boy? No, he can't be a bad boy because there was like 1,000 side missions with him. And if he was a bad boy and you still had to do side missions and you didn't complete them, then they would be gone forever. So he has to be a good boy, or at least like a gray boy. You have made your case, and it is apparent that we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, Angry Eyes, your notion of what may or may not be expected of Apricot is presumptuous in the extreme. No, it's not. Don't make me do nothing I don't need to do. Y'shtola, if he wants to go out and kill some baby mobs, I'm fine with that. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Scions, he did so in the knowledge that he would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every Scion is sworn to shoulder. Yeah, but it's like a boring burden, and I don't actually want to do it. I see. 'Twould seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve. No matter, assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were awoken by a Garlean soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Decided it with an Empire claim that the Legion is... What is these words? Is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legion's missions by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regula van Hydrus, Hail Hydra, rose to the top of the Garlean military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose to the favor of the established order, and would accordingly do anything to see him fall. That would seem so reckless. You truly believe that the action of these agents contribute to the recent crisis? Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to all in our power to prevent the technologies of Lag from falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have been in complete agreement. I believe in you, Y'shtola. I will always believe in you, Y'shtola. Balance. Wait, that was a plus sign quest. I thought this was the main story. Oh no, that was a plus sign quest. Sorry, that was not where I meant to go. Ho ho, just jokes, just jokes. That was not actually a main story quest. Right, let's go to find Lucia. Who? Oh, yeah, of course. I should have known that was not the main story quest. Because Lucia is the one who he told us to go talk to and get their troops ready. I'm gonna stand on your table so we can be at eye level. Well met, Apricot. Have you spoken with Sir Aymeric? I did. He said prepare for war. Well, fake war. I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Aymeric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he was not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch... Did he now? How considerate a Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray, deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. Haha. Lucia knows what she wants, and she gonna act on it. She said, don't give me no half-wits, don't give me no people who can't fight, don't give me no one that don't know the mechanics. What I want... What is this? Oh, Medicato. She said, I want your best fighters who are gonna be able to take out the 3 other people. Hey Hilda, what's it going? Thancred's been telling me... Oh, wait, I think I gave her a southern accent. Thancred has been telling me all about Sir Aymeric's grand soiree. Seems we're expecting to join in. It's nice for him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because he ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Here, this is your list of soldiers. Well, seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guess. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? Oh, I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search Foundation, and you the Pillars. Alright, let's go find the Emma person. Let's go to the Jeweled Crozier. Is there... Yes, there's a little teleport crystal here. Gonna just pop over. The Jeweled Crozier. Oh, I found him. There he is, sulking, being edgy and moody, leaning against a wall. Emma, how you doing? How you doing, bud? Oh, I carried Honorit to the manor. Honorit was his little manservant. Our best surgeons are tending to him as we speak. He's yet to wake, but surely he will. I believe it. So, Father has volunteered me for his grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. That's my, ugh, why do you act like that kind of face? No, it's not like that. I just enjoy being broody and moody and expressing myself in these dark times. It's just, oh, you wouldn't understand. I'm just too special and unique. How could you? You are free to be the man you want to be, whereas I must possess this woe is me attitude. I am a son of House Hortense, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Excuse me, you had the best brother in the whole world, and he frickin' died. He died. What did you do? You were just the young one that no one cared about. You literally don't even have to take over your family business, because your older brother already did that. So what are you complaining about, punk? Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their cause. But not I, because I don't want to. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty god, this conference. Which, I mean, there's honestly nothing wrong with that. For every leader, there has to be followers. And sometimes those followers might have different ranks or different status, but it doesn't make you wrong. Not everyone's born to be a leader. Oh my gosh, excuse me, my nose is running like crazy. But like, I understand this feeling because I felt it before too, so I'm not gonna harp on him too much because honestly it makes sense that people might feel like this, especially like young adults. I suppose I convinced myself I was above it until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honorit, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Aymeric, and I will make my own decision. That's fine, just make a decision though. Don't have me wandering around trying to find... Right, I need to go to the Forgotten Knight. Did they just disappear while walking? I don't know what happened to them. That was weird. And you go to the Forgotten Knight, I think? I just looked at it. Yes, this is where I need to go. Let's find Aymeric. Amaric, buddy, buddy, old pal, old buddy. Is this the door I need to go in? It is. Amaric, friend. I need you to let me in. Oh, hey, Emma, how you doing? Why are you not inside already? Yes, I would like to go in. I see very well. You may enter. Thank you. Ooh, we got a cutscene. That's new. I hope he doesn't die. Also, it's like kind of choppy. A little bit. Might be my frame rate. Because I would rather have a lower frame rate on here, so that way it doesn't lag in the stream. They're talking. Yes.
Proceed.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians?
Because you just have to put on your face, be a leader.
Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
From my friends and family. Ha ha.
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion.
It's not answering the question. You didn't answer the question.
He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution.
I'm just waiting for that music change.
Lord Amanalain, I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Amanalain. Many have fought.
I'll try and remember that.
To see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do.
Then just do it. You don't have to actually believe. You just have to manifest your belief. Say you believe enough times and eventually you'll start to believe. Psychology.
Lord Commander.
I always got a little halo around him.
My careless orders. A pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity.
A pall? What's a pall? Please do.
I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Millennium.
Yay! Taking responsibility, we stand. Why are you looking shocked? You were literally gonna go make him do it anyways. He's smiling, that's cute.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
Blessed. So he decided to do what they were already gonna make him do. At least he feels like he made a decision.
Take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
Why? He doesn't have any experience.
Responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Snaps of that.
And I would not soon yield this duty to another.
Haha, he said, you're not good enough.
You esteem Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
He's just like, I want to win, so I'm gonna take over. Don't feel bad.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Why do I have to fight for you? I'd rather fight for Gridania.
An adventurer beholden to none who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory.
Yeah, that's true, but like, it was kind of by necessity to keep ourselves alive because we're on the run.
A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side.
Oh, that's nice, but...
I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend? one more time.
I wonder if his dialogue would have changed and not said my friend if I hadn't picked the friendship one. So I looked at them. I swear I'm probably gonna look. There he is. Oh, he didn't look at. Is he gonna shake his head? No. He looks sad. Nope, he decided for us that we are gonna do it. Okay.
Together we shall give
I didn't really get a
spectacle
choice.
for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Why do I have to fight with them as opposed to any of the other countries? Like, what's gonna happen to the other ones now? They might be like, oh wow, I feel bad for losing. Let's start our own rebellion because we're weak against Ishgardians. Thancred, what do you have to say about this? I can't talk to him. I'm stuck. I'm frozen. That was weird. Gods help me, I think it might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? To the look of boundless relief and joy, one would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotions. He's not a politician. He's a warrior. He's a leader of a warrior. He just became a politician like 2 days ago. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause. But that would be improper. This is their fight and yours. But not mine. Ooh, we get level 60. None of these I can actually use. But what does it look like? Alright, that looks toasty. Those are nice looking. That's boring. What are these claws? Oh, they looked fiery, so I thought they'd be cool, but I don't know, I really like this shield. I think I'm gonna pick this, because the coin at this point isn't really worth it. Sells for 500. Yeah, so this sells for more than that anyways. Like, I could sell this for 500, or I could sell this for 642. Or I could sell all of these for even more. Since we're probably gonna sell it, let's just take this. That's like triple the amount that I would got from picking coins. I need to start looking at. Oh, and I'll get a victory emote. Okay, I will be right back, guys. I just will be right back. Alright, I am back. I'm ready to get my victory emote. Let's do this. Sir Aymer informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here in the shadow of Gates of Judgment and in sight of the capital. Do I need to sit back more? Because I'm still peeking into the red. I think if I sit right here, it will be a little better. I don't know. Also, I look I look so ridiculous in these headphones. I look like a bug or like an air traffic controller. Right, an announcement has been made, and Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Apricot. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces outside of Cardinal, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. I'm very concerned. Oh wait, I should pull up my Final Fantasy main story quest. So I'm at a spectacle for the ages, Dudley's Row. I have 28 more quests until I'm done. Right, let's go to... Oh, I can just run there. That's not going to be a problem. That's just right outside. So let's run to wherever this place is. Speak with Amelin, whatever his name was. I already forgot how to pronounce it. Outside the gates of judgment. We're gonna go to the gates of judgment. I'm gonna get judged. Do I have to talk to this guy to teleport out? Probably. Yes, let me out. Yes, take me out. Just take me out. Now I am concerned on whether I should be... Well, I'm gonna stick with the white mage for all of this, even if it takes a little longer in like instances where I'm by myself, because I'd rather have this get up to 80 so that way I can do Shadowbringer's story quest without problem, because I want fast queues for you guys so that way we're not sitting and waiting. Sorry, I'm like inside of you. That's awkward. There he is, I say. When you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing, never mind. To think we were mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle. That I am mere... But what if... What? What was he trying to say? Oh, what am I saying? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honored when he awakes. Oh, I think it's so cute that they like each other. I'm ready, old boy. Are you? Yes, I am. Proceed. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Four Times in battle. Pray do us honor. During the Grand Melee, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. Alright, so... Ulda... No, yellow's Ulda. Because that's Ulda Man. It is Ishgard. Am I blue? Am I wearing blue? Where am I? Where's my little face? Show me. Where am I at? There I am. They took my hat off. Rude. Look at me waddle. Get wrecked, pugs. I have to look up at all of them and strain my neck. It's kind of adorable. I love it. There's only 4 of them. The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldan, Gridania, and Lominza forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. Okay. Do I have to command them? Is this going to be like a chess game? When the combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. Hiya! Nice. The first company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. What is this? Is this like a game? Like a mini game? Like a mini fight game? What is happening? I'm very confused. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by the ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 technical point. Defeating marked combatants will award your company 10 technical points. Ooh, this is just like a, I forget what it's called, RPG? Or turn-based strategy, or whatever it's called. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is a key to victory. So is this like a Fire Emblem fight? Are they gonna show us like squares, or is it gonna be real time? So I know all of them except for like the pawns, and I only know him. I don't know if I know the green guy. No, the green guy is Wedge, isn't it? The 3 of them were like, nah, we'll set this out. But we know both of them are badass fighters. Oh, but they're probably the tacticians.
Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance.
Oh, but they're also the leaders.
Melee begin.
Do 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 do. He only has 1 arm. Get wrecked, scrub. I'm super nervous. Is this real time or not? Like, am I just gonna have to start? Forward, forward. Yeah, okay, so we just start. Alright, where's... Okay, let's give him some regen. And let's start killing these dudes. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna try and heal these guys. Maybe tank some. Oh gosh. Give him a benediction. Nice, okay. Because he has a tether on it, and I'm not trying to have him give them 10 points. Where's the score? We have 11 points so far. Nice, guys. Nice. Keep it up. Keep fighting things. I'm just gonna try and keep you guys alive. Stop. Can you stop dying, please? I need to give you a regen. Let's give you a quick cure. Oh no, our musketeer's almost dead. Honestly, I'm just gonna try and focus on healing while these guys kill them, because they're getting points here and there. And as long as I can prevent them from getting points, I think we'll be good. Yeah, we got 21 points now. So we're doing pretty a-okay. I just have to keep this Temple Knight alive because he has that little stream on him. Let's add another regen. It's also a real shame that these guys are not in a party with me, so I can't use Medica. Because that would make my life so much easier. Oh, I healed myself. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Oh no, no. Militia Musketeer, please don't die. Temple Knight, please don't die. These guys are just very squishy. Oh, let me use Lucid Dreaming. Because I am using quite a lot of mana. Let's put an AoE on that dude. Take him out a little faster. Nice. Okay. Have they gotten any points on us? No, so I have. I'm just blocking them from getting points. Which honestly is working out pretty well. Minus this one person that's about to die. Nice. Okay, we got it off in time. Temple Knight, please don't die. Lucia, don't you dare die. If you die, I'll be sad. Alright, let's heal our healer. Oh no, was that one of ours? Nope, it was theirs. Nice. Keep up the good work, team. You guys are doing amazing. Just gonna keep... Okay, Lucia is now our commander. Why is she running? Lucia, what are you doing? Babe? Babe? Excuse me? She just pulled like all the aggro to her. Lucia, I love you, but what are you doing? Let's heal this musketeer while she's still pretty high health. If that was like help AoEs, please know I don't have any AoEs to perform. Emma can't target you. There we go. Alright, Lucia's doing pretty good now. Let's try and get these bad boys up. Oh, hello. Let's heal him. Let's get an AoE on you. I'll just cast some AoEs on these random dudes. Nice. Not actually doing a lot of fighting, just helping with healing. Alright, so we lost. Lucia is no longer our commander. It's this random temple knight. Here, have a regen. You can have a regen too.
Right there!
Lucia, I can't target you. There we go. Give you a regen. So I just need to make sure that this temple knight stays alive. So far, I blocked them from getting any points, which is honestly what my goal has been. I just don't want them getting points. We're almost halfway done. Just cast damage over time on everybody. If they target me, that's fine, because I can tank quite a bit. Also, it's hard to click on some of them, and I don't know why. Alright, let's heal up our commander. So that way, if they do accidentally kill someone, it won't be anyone super important. Oh my gosh, this is stressful. Everyone, please stop dying. I greatly... Oh my gosh, why are you so far away? Please come back. Emma, you're gonna die. Have a regen. Alright, our big boy's still safe. Oh, our big boy's a healer, so worst case, he can heal himself. Lucia, yeah, Lucia's still doing good. This Temple Knight, I don't know what is wrong with him. Okay, we can get some AoEs or some damage over time in. Oh please, no, big boy, I will regenerate you. I will let everyone else die as long as you don't die. Oh, they got a point. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever I let die. That was my B. I just didn't see you. Excuse me, can you not hit my big boy? Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Why is her name the Mongrel? We know her name. It's Hilda. I feel like she should have her name as opposed to Mongrel. Oh, I wish I could cast Medica on everyone. Give you all a little bit of regen. Would that be completely unfair to the other team? Yes. Am I okay with that? Yes. So far, we've only let one of our guys die, and it wasn't a big boy. And I'm kinda okay with that. Everyone's kind of clumping together, so I can't really see their names. Okay. Lucia, so if you die, I'm gonna be super sad. Emma, if you die, I won't feel that bad, to be honest. TBH. All right, everyone, I believe in you. Let me get some lucid drink going up in here. How's our big boy doing? Big boy could use a little bit of heals. Give him a regen.
Oh, yeah!
Oh. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Welcome to the Jam Fam. Hope your week's been going well. You excited for the weekend? Got any fun plans? Sorry if I have not paid attention to anything you said. I'm focusing on like trying to keep all of these bad boys alive while they slowly kill the other team. Right now the goal is to get the purple guys to die. Every one that we kill we get 1 point, and then if we kill a big boy that has the purple line we get 10 points. So I am just focusing on keeping all my guys alive so that way I can block the other team from getting points. That dude's not even fighting. Oh, I can't see who's dying. Can you guys split up a little bit? Thanks. Oh, Hilda. Is that you dying? No, it's the militia musketeer. How are you doing? Well, chilling with Final Fantasy, about to go on an in-game wedding. Oh my gosh. Have you ever been to one before? They are so cool. Plus, if it's your first time, they give you like a little minion, which I thought was so cool. We won! But thank you again for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I think I remember seeing you in Nuova's chat. Uh-oh, it's a big boy. Cyclops, everyone onto your guard. He's got some big chungus. All forces fall back. Why would we fall back? Shouldn't we go fight it? Ooh, Thancred hopping in. This will be my third one. Oh, got you. Is it just a friend's wedding, or did you get invited randomly? Ooh, he just uppercut him. Go Thancred. Continue the melee. I will deal with him. What do you mean continue? I thought I won. Ooh, Hilda. Dafshad, you heard the man, back to it. Well, I hope you have fun at your wedding. Give them all my best wishes. Take lots of nice little screenshots for me. Uh-oh. He's got his serious face on. Excuse me, sir? Sir, you do not get points for people in a cutscene. He just... Did he stab him? Oh no, he's just casting fire magic now. Oh, it's just the two of us. Ooh, I'm the big boy now. Well met. I will not lie, I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Well, I would have made a pun, because usually I play dancer, but now I'm a healer. Oh, look at me giving him the side eye, like, don't worry, I can handle it. Which I can't, because I only have 2 attack spells. Oh, I like his helmet. It's like a chess piece almost, like the horse one, whatever that is. Let's go murder him. I'm ready. By the Fury, it's just the 2 of them in there. Alright, let's just cast regen on myself so I don't even have to worry about healing. Excuse me, sir. Your AoE... Oh, that was a ruse. His big AoE cast, so that way I couldn't see the one I was actually standing in. Try to trick me. Gods, they just keep coming, but we cannot. You hear me, old boy? Oh, so I guess this is like the last one. Because look, it's 99 to 20. They're killing my guy so quickly. That's just rude. They're not even killing anyone. You literally just need 1 more point to... I guess I have to kill these things. Oh, yep. And it looks like they just take 1 hit. Oh, please die. There we go. Okay, I took them both out, so now I should be able to kill him without, like, completely getting blasted. Let's hope. Please don't kill me. Oh, that was weak. You're a weak general. I'm not even gonna heal. I'm just gonna murder you. Ha! 100 points. Take that, you fools. I'm also a little bit sad that I had to play for Ishgard, because I'd rather play for Gridania. Also, it's a little unfair. He only has 1 arm. Get up, you fool. Also, Ishgard, we're going to have some serious words after this, because I kept us down to 1 point, and in the span of that 1 fight, you guys lost 57 points. So we gonna have a group chat after this. Unacceptable. Did he win?
Then we...
Yeah, we won. No thanks to y'all. I don't know why that face just made me laugh. It just looked like a dumb face. He was just like...
Victory is ours! Ishgard!
Are they gonna start chanting? Oh, look, they're sad now. They did need this, though. In all fairness, the other nations kind of have themselves together.
My friend, you truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank you.
Oh, that's precious. I'm still a little upset that they didn't give Hilda a name tag and they just called her the Mongrel. Hilda deserves a name tag.
My lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
Yeah, because you kept running by yourself. You wouldn't let me heal you. And you didn't really do much
I didn't
anyways.
think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We
I wonder
faced
what
the
happened if I had
odds
just let him die.
with one heart, with one purpose. We prevailed.
Yes, we
After
did.
1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge.
Sorry, I'm just crying
On the
'cause it's so
battlefield or
touching.
beyond.
Actually, I don't know why my eyes are watering.
The future
Oh,
holds
he has
so
pretty eyes. I
much
never
promise,
noticed before.
So much joy.
Probably because he was always being so
We
moody.
need only show them the way.
Sure, buddy. Sure. I love how he went from like dark and gloomy, and then he's like, I did something, and then he instantly becomes happy joy boy. I'm sure that's realistic. Oh, I kind of like this. It's like dopey music. Snatching his wig. Let him live. I'm sorry. It's just he's so moody all the time. Like literally, we found him
Magnificent display, Sir Knight.
just like leaned up against a wall.
Less than pleased. I am quite sure
And-
the
and
Grand
he was just like,
Dragons are honored to have
"Woe
been
is me."
blessed by such valiant warriors.
And then as soon as he does anything with his life, he's just like, I'm the best. Like, no. I mean, I appreciate you, like, being happy, but you do not just switch from moody to happy that quickly.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
All right, I'll give him his wig back. He can have his wig. He can do whatever he pleases.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is
Also,
being
I don't-
upheld.
I don't remember what colors they are. I'm assuming Limsa is yellow. No, I mean, Ulda is yellow because he's wearing yellow. And there's red and blue. I feel like there should have been a green. No, because we're blue. I feel like they should be green because that's just throwing me off that they're not green. And I thought they were red. I thought Ulda was red. And Limsa was yellow. But Limsa should be blue. These color
When the time
choices.
comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance.
Of
With the
course.
same fervor you displayed in opposing them.
Oh, she called him out, and they all agreed. She said, if y'all ain't helpful when we actually go to war.
Elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
It was not an election. I didn't get a choice. My little potato was like, yeah, we'll do it. And I was like, no, I'd rather fight for Gridania.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given
Ulda is
offense,
yellow, Limsa
the
is
blame
red.
lies with me.
Ulda is yellow. What? What? Why? None of this makes sense. Ah, my head, it hurts. What is Gridania blue then? Because I feel like Gridania should be green.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel. General Wilbur.
Because I feel like Gridania should be green because, you know, trees. Limsa should be blue because they're like a water country. And then Ulda should be red because of all the blood of the innocents that's spilled in that freaking town.
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
Yeah, but they love a good fight.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace.
Oh,
The events to which
he
you
felt
allude are
slighted
fast
by that.
change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation and for the people. high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Yeah, but it's not the end of the Dragonsaw War. We still have 27 more quests.
The people.
Why is she saying it like she forgot? Like, oh yes, there are people that live here. Which server are you on? Mainly, okay, so I've switched over to Famfrit, but this is on Goblin. Because this is where I started off, and this is where I have my high level character. But me, Nuova, and VDub are switching over to Famfrit for like our group story quest, and we have like a guild going for all the mixer people over on Famfrit, which is Primal, I think.
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard.
Because what we're doing is, on the Famfrit Primal one, when we're all doing the main story quest together, we're just skipping through it real quick. So on this one, which is Goblin, I'm reading it and doing all the story like way ahead of time, so that way when we're actually all together, I can just skip through it too. Oh yeah, I heard about the Mixer Famfrit move. Yeah, it's nice and wholesome, and it's growing slowly. So it's like, it's a nice little gathering community. Because then it's like we can all support each other over there. Not to mention it helps when like you're streaming and you don't want to have to wait in like a 9,000 hour queue time. Plus it's fun just to have people to talk to and play with.
Made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory.
I still can't get over his voice. I don't know, it just doesn't sound like him. It doesn't sound like the Thancred I know and love.
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
So you saw that too, Thancred, did you? You saw, like, me doing all the work. Oh no, did you hurt yourself because you fist punched a giant Chungus? Do you need some ibuprofen?
'Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me.
Then I won't.
Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
Yeah, like me.
Make that 2 dozen. Still, as your Stola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time.
The only 2 important things that we are still missing is Yida and Papalimo. We found all the other ones. Minfilia blew up as a weird little creepy lady, so I'm fine with that. But Yida and Papalimo, I love their duo, and I really would need to find them like ASAP, because I love them too much. Also, I heard Hilda comes back in like the recent expansion, and I'm super excited because I love Hilda because she's such a cutie, and I love playing as the southern accent damsel. Hey Emma, wait, it says oh, I completed speaking with him. Raban, how you doing? Thousand balls, oh my, I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the blood scent have I had the privilege, not since the bull of Alamigo hung up swords. Back then the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you for your victory. I know how far you've come, how much you've endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin, her grace is expecting us. I'm concerned. Lead on, father. Father? Pippin? Did we know this? I don't remember if we knew this because it's been like 4 months since I did A Realm Reborn. Did we know that that was his dad? I don't remember. I think he might have been adopted, maybe. Otherwise, there's a very, very weird dynamic happening between a giant human and a very small Lala. Also, I'm concerned every time that we go to celebrate after what happened at Ulda. So, and the fact that we just got poisoned at the tavern. So how about we just agree that nobody drinks wine at this party? In all the years I have known Rubana, I could not recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgarians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Orsian alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Apricot. You made this happen. 500. So all of these will give me... So that staff's actually worse. Actually, let's try it on. Is it cute? Is it cool? Is it quirky? It's a little ice staff. I'll take it. Worst case, I can sell it. Because the staff will sell more than the gold pieces. You've learned a victory emote. Alright, what's it look like? What's our little emote look like? Social? Emotes? General? Wait, special? No, general. Victory. Victory! Oh my gosh. What a showboat. I love it. It's beautiful. Alright, Amric. We have done it today. You have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. Please no wine. I don't want any wine. I will not drink wine. Uh-oh, I hear a big heavy door. Oh, it's just the front gate. Plot twist, we come back and everything's on fire. Is Hilda gonna leave? Why don't you come with us? Attend the party. Hilda, baby, why? Baby, come join us at the party.
My lord!
Is that Honorit? Our favorite manservant? It is.
Au revoir, my boy.
Oh,
Shouldn't you be in
au
bed?
revoir. I'm just gonna keep calling him Honorit.
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal,
Aw.
and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Aw, that's cute. Who's telling him these things?
See? And to think I was worried sick of you.
Oh, what a cute dynamic.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
Oh, that's cute. I love it.
It would seem that a great many things have occurred.
Why does it look
in
like he just put
absence.
makeup on?
I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
I don't know. It looks like he has heavier eyeliner now. And something about his lips. He looks like he has more makeup.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee.
Oh, that's cute.
I cannot well describe our relation when we heard.
Why weren't you guys watching? That's the real question.
Today we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
That's cute.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. We just got... Oh, dear. Hold on. I've got to fix that. Sorry about that, folks. My light in the background fell over, and then when I tried to fix it, it just shrunk all the way down to where I couldn't reach it anymore. So that happened. Fun times. The Fury herself ushers into a new era, Sir Emmerich. The time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest.
That was the dragon.
We will
Yes,
make
I remember.
peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yay! Oh, but what's his face wasn't taken care of. That must be the rest of these quests. Starts with a G. Used to be the spear person. I forgot his name. I'm assuming that's probably gonna be the rest of these
We'll
quests.
send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations.
What was his name? Gokian. Bad Dragon Man. I don't remember.
Emanuele, you'll place yourself at your brother's disposal. He'll be glad of your assistance.
Or I bet he's gonna say something like, "I will make my own choices." Or he'll just agree after making a whole speech about not wanting to be commanded. Girl, what is this characterization? Thought we had some character growth and development, but I guess not.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stola and the others.
Let's do it. Let's find Yina and Papa Limo. That's what I care about. Ishgard? What's in Ishgard? I care about my friends. If we don't find them soon, I will be sad.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
You could try by helping me find my friends. I feel like they would have gotten word about all of our victories and such, and how everyone's happy, peace now. So I don't know why they haven't come to find us, or at least sent word. They say you dueled General Raban with a ring of fires. I did not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. Why didn't you? It was just outside. Just go watch. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Menphilia has reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I won't rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I need to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that I cannot wait until after the conference. Don't say stuff like that, because then you put a death flag on yourself. Just say what you need to say now. Buddy, are you gonna die? I'm concerned. So let's make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Artoirel has need of our assistance. Let's do it. I don't know who Lord Artoirel is, but we're gonna teleport there so we don't have to walk, because walking is for peasants. And we're no peasant. We're 11 levels higher than we should be. And that's okay. Lord Artoirel, we're here. Artoriel. Oh, Big Brother, that's who it is. Hi, Big Brother. Well met, Master, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house, but you, my lord, to you we owe everything. Ain't that the truth? As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend, and so they came. By the grace of Fury they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alfie, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves, is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Good, you have those words. But I'm also afraid to enjoy myself, because last time I was here enjoying myself, I got poisoned. So, well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matches to tend to before the ceremony begins? Wait with Alphanerd for the ceremony, see other matches. Let's start with the ceremony. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epical events do not come around very often. Bum bum ba da da da. Oh wow, look at all these same people. It's Y'shtola, and Krill, and Thancred, and Alfie, and me. And Honore, and Emmeline, and anyone else that we see that we recognize. Hi, Krill. Oh, he gave that. How you doing, look? Alright, you get it, Jam. You go get it, Jam.
The appointed hour approaches.
Nice. Nice. I. Oh look, there's red-haired maiden lady.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Because she'll remind people what she did and they might get angry and shoot you.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Uh-oh. That's never a good thing to hear right before you give a big speech. No, Lucia, you are most loyal. You're best girl. Lucia, we love you. Oh, did they make that big platform for the dragon to land on? I did not consider that. I'm dumb. I get it now. Excuse me. Why did you just roar so menacingly?
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thornton, even by our reckoning.
It hasn't been long for you. What are you talking about? You were here like 3 days ago.
Daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Oh, that's sweet.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Dun, 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 dun. Is his epic music gonna come on? Is his theme song gonna come on? Or is the sad music gonna come on?
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me.
None of his music's coming on. That's concerning. Where's your triumphant music?
Days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man
This is not his
and
triumphant music.
Our peoples have known only
Uh-oh. This is like sad music. This is not his I have an idea music.
bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought.
I don't know why, but she has a creepy face. I don't like her.
Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us.
Debatable. If you have a raise, they can be.
But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live.
Oh well, that lady was creepy. Yeah, I don't know what's just something was wrong with like her face.
A new legacy. Life.
I don't know. It was like the shadows and like she looked yellowish, like she was sick or something. Oh, so now you want to cry. Before, you were happy to just start another riot.
Our peoples yearneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea.
Excuse me, do you guys mind not speaking in crazy language. Thanks.
Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thornton?
Doth. Bad contour.
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children.
Can you imagine?
Dream of peace.
Someone just like takes a picture of random people and then they specifically point out you and you're just like, what's wrong with her? And everyone's just like, it's just the contour. Now I feel bad. Like, I'm sorry, lady, but your ugly's makeup. I mean, your ugly is makeup. Your makeup ugly. Oh, I missed it. I closed my eyes. But the dragon got real excited. Hi, Exploration. How you doing? I recognize your name from Kesu. How you doing, bud?
As they were so long ago. Happy and at peace.
You have any fun plans for this weekend? Anything exciting? Nothing much. Oh yeah, a little cool. I mean, it is what it is. I know. I feel bad now that I thought like she was special or bad. I don't know. She just looked like sickly. Like her coloring was just off. Just watching some streams. Yeah, no worry. Feel free. Chill, chat, do whatever you like. I'm happy to entertain you as best as I can.
Shall be ours once more.
Blessed. Gonna hang out here if you don't mind. Of course not. I am happy to have you guys here chatting. Makes everything a little more fun when you have someone to talk to. Excuse me, what now? Why do these people always gotta get in my way of a happy ending? It's what's his face. I knew I didn't like him. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the cool corgi. I appreciate it. Excuse me, what? Okay, I was not expecting this to happen. What is happening? I thought he was a bad dragon man. How did he become a human again? What? Did he just murder our friend? Our mother dragon friend? That's revolting. Oh my gosh. Ew. Oh my gosh, I hate the noises. I knew I didn't like him. I knew he was bad. I knew this was gonna happen. I was excited when he got turned into a dragon because we didn't have to deal with him anymore, but now he's even worse. Oh my gosh. What is happening?
Hearken unto me, all of you. The final call.
Oh no.
And all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution.
Okay, what? I did not see this coming. I thought we were gonna have to fight him. But not like this. Oh my gosh. Is this the dragon speaker or is this him? It sounds like the dragon speaking. Yeah, that's how I feel, Alfie. What is going on? Oh. I thought he was gonna explode, but he just exploded into a dragon. Why are you shocked? We saw him turn into a dragon before. Oh, maybe he's a bigger dragon now? Nidhogg, that was the name, I forgot. Not like this. Yeah, what is happening? This is, like... I thought that they would actually have peace, and then in order to protect the peace, they would have to go fight him. Not like... I mean, at least they have, like, a martyr now. Someone to like rally behind. At least for the dragons. But he left. He just left. Oh look, here's creepy girl again.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Amen, that's what I said.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, thank you for the follow, Exploration. Welcome to the gym, fam. Hope you enjoy your time.
Aye, there'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone.
Look, she even has lines. I like that. Thank you.
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it.
Nice catchphrase.
Death to Nidhogg.
Oh, I tried. I tried get like a theme going. Yeah, why don't
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to
Oh my gosh, what an awkward chant. You guys realize you're supposed to chant together, not like one by one. Also, why are you so like against this? I would 100% agree with them in this. That would bring peace. Is to murder Nidhogg. Because he's a bad dragon, and we only like good dragons. What'd he say? What'd he do? What'd he say? I can't hear him. He didn't say any words. What's happening? I'm so confused. I'm so scared. Our best friend dragon just died. By the hands of the bad friend dragon that I never liked to begin with. I'm 100% down for murdering this fool. It's a very long cutscene, but I'm all for it. I'm glad that it's like voice acted though. Watch, I say that and then this part's not gonna be. Come on, Alfie, I know you want to use your own voice. Alfie, I just said I liked that it was voice acted and now you're making me read your lines, Alfie. There they go, the last of the guests. How was your guys' weekend? Any plans with the weekend? Honestly, my plan, yes, I actually do. We are going to be playing D&D tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I'm super excited because it's going to be our second time doing it. And we're going to get into like the meat of it. Because we're supposed to be transporting this child for one of the dukes that we met. And I'm honestly super excited because I know something is going to go wrong. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if that was loud for you guys. I just hit my light. I am struggling with this light. How about you? You have any fun plans for this weekend, or are you just gonna chill? Because chill weekends are honestly very cool weekends. But other than that, my weekends are usually just hanging out, writing, editing, and streaming. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some hope that what you had seen in Azizla was an illusion, perhaps, but he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Aymeric. Probably chill. Oh, you write? Yes, I write fantasy young adult novels. I'm currently participating in NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. So it's like you write a certain amount of words in order to get 50,000 words, aka a novel, which usually my novels are longer than 50,000 words, but you write every day to get 50,000 words by the end of November. For a mercy, Vidnafir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Ernechrein to receive care for her brethren. What? She's not dead! Vidnafir's not dead! We can but hope her recovery is swift. We have a chance! But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornen, but to his kindred. War's coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian. Well, we didn't really care about Estinian, and I'm kind of glad he's gone just a little bit. Well, my fiance writes too. Do you have any books on Wattpad or anything? No, I tried Wattpad before, and I didn't really like the setup of it, or like using it all the time. But no, right now, the only thing that I have up and about is on my YouTube channel. I like this. It's like candles. But I usually don't put up too much. Because I plan on going traditional route, so anything that I write usually just goes straight to the agent. Oh my god, I haven't heard NaNoWriMo in like 15 years. Memory just flooded to my head. It's my first NaNoWriMo ever, so it's kind of exciting. And I'm kind of pumped about it. It's been going really well, except I have not updated like my word count on their website in a really long time because I usually write late at night. So when I'm writing, it's like it goes past midnight, and when I put in my word count, it is like, you did it for the next day, but you didn't write anything for today. So I kind of gave up filling in their website, and I more just am sticking with the words that they need, and then I'm probably just gonna fill it all in at like the very end, because like the point of filling it in every day is so you can see your stats and your progress and everything, but it didn't really do much for me since it wasn't giving me accurate stats. That's fun. Enjoy the journey. Yes, I will. I am having so much fun. I'm writing like a really stupid story that I don't plan on getting published, which is why I'm like reading it on my YouTube channel. It's really poorly written though, but I'm having fun. It's like a dark version of VeggieTales, and it's honestly so stupid. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes me need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light or even my fellow Scion, but to you, Apricot, my friend. But not here, no. Alfie, can you just talk to me? You have said, like, I want to talk to you, buddy, like 10 times, but you never will actually talk to me. But of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. My girl has been trouble choosing how she wants to do her book. She's an agent too, but putting up for free so people get to know her is something she's been thinking about doing too. I know there's like a lot of different routes you can take. But for me, if like the free route where you just like put it up for people to read, that's one thing that I might actually consider doing. But self-publishing, I don't think I'll ever be able to do that, or at least do it successfully / well. Not even like to get it, like make huge money off of it, because I don't really plan on making a whole lot of money if I ever self-publish. But it's more so I don't want to do it poorly. Yeah, writing is hard. It is very hard. The worst for me is that sometimes, where am I going? Oh, it's this little thing down here. Sometimes when I'm writing, because I have to have like two mindsets. I have to have a writing mindset and then an editing mindset. And if I accidentally fall into my editing mindset, I fall into like a really deep hole of not getting what I need done and just keep going back over and over what I already written. Which the main series that I'm writing, I keep falling into that trap of going back to edit what I already wrote. Oh, excuse me, which, like, it's getting better and better, and I'm realizing I want to change a few things, but
forgive me, that took longer than expected.
But it also means that I am not finishing it as quickly as I would like. But it's also a little bit nice because I know.
Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
Oh, that's cute. I know that there was like big plot chunks that I switched completely. And it like changed the flow of the story. So sometimes
that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it.
Oh, but he's dead now. That's sad.
I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too.
I always forget her name
Such hopes for
because I always just called her the Ice Lady. What server is everyone on? This is on Goblin, but I have switched over to the Mixer group on Famfrit. So what I'm doing is I'm just going through the main story quest on my Goblin Boy, since he was the first one I ever started on, and then on Famfrit with all of the other Mixer streamers, we just like skip through the story real quick since we already read it and we already know it. So I'm just going through the story quest on this guy on Goblin. But Famfrit is my new home, which is on Primal, I think.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die.
People die when they are killed. I'm on Genova Ether.
Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm on Gilgamesh. Is that Ether as well? I don't know the data centers. Got you.
And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was.
What was it?
I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
So technically, you guys, if you ever needed to, you could go on like dungeons and trials and stuff together. So I couldn't join you.
Sir Emmerich and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Sir Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Not sure what it's all on anything other than ether. What is the DC? Because I'm thinking Dark Knight, but that's a K. And DC Dancer maybe? Da 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 do 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 da do dee da. The only thing I can think of is Dancer. I mean Black Mage. I'm doing Black Mage on Famfrit. Okay. Do you have any tips on how to play Black Mage? Because right now I am struggling to get good damage. We are currently at level 31, 32-ish, so I literally just switched over to Black Mage, and like I'm slowly getting more damage, but do you have any tips on playing Black Mage? Because I want to do better for the group. Data center, got you. Oh, flashback time. We will find a way to save him, to aid those in need. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to save Estinian. He can die. And I'll be fine and happy.
Forgive me. I say these things to you in full knowledge of the fact that you have never yet given up on a friend. We will find a way. I know we will.
I hope we don't. And no, I've never given up on a friend, but he ain't my friend. Don't you be not in agreement. We don't like him. If we get a choice, I'm gonna stab his two weird little eye arms that make nasty noises and then just murder him too. Thank you, Apricot. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not of our fellow scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, that is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Four Temps Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Oh, I love how he's like, we need a pick-me-up. We need some happiness in our lives. So his first thought is, let's go hang out with Tataru. That's such a blessing. That's why she's my favorite character. And if anything ever happens to Tataru, I'm quitting this whole game. Tataru is best girl. You can laugh, but it's true. Tataru is special. The only time when I was a little bit concerned about Tataru is when we were on like some beach. I think it was at the end of A Realm Reborn, and she's trying to learn how to become a summoner, I think. She was trying to learn some sort of magic, and then when you leave, the camera just stays on her, and then she smiles, and the smile is just like aggressively creepy. And I'm just like, Tataru, are you secretly evil? And I was like, if you are, I'll totally join your team, because I'm Team Tataru. I just like that you said that if anything happens to her, you're gonna quit. Yeah, for sure. Tataru and my fat cat are what keep me in this game. Like, you could have a horrible story. You could have terrible class balance. As long as you keep Tataru and you keep Fat Cat, I will be happy. Look, I'll even summon my mini Tataru. Where's my minions? My minions. My only favorite minion is Dress Up Tataru. I had the heavy hatchling out before because when I summoned her, or when I summoned it, you can like sit in it and hide. I remember that creepy smile at Costa del Sol. Yes, I don't know what that was about, but honestly, it was like very not her. So I don't know if it was just like their weird design of mouths and smiling, but I was like, all right, fam, if Tataru is gonna be evil, then so am I. It's kind of like, you know how, I don't know if you guys care or like Pokemon, but you know how the bad guys are always like, do you want to join the bad guy team? I always want to say yes. Like, if there's ever a Pokemon where you can actually join the bad guy team, and then that's like a whole story in itself, I would love to be able to do that. That would be so fun. Forget being the good guys, I want to be the bad guy. Like in the first game, it would be a nice change of pace. Yes, it would. I doubt they'll ever do it because they're like, we want this to be a wholesome game that you like, where you take your pets and you murder other people's pets. As wholesome as that can be. But like, just let me be the bad guy for one game. I know it would take a lot more work because you'd have to create basically 2 storylines where one of them you're like, oh, no, I don't want to be the bad guy, and the other one is like, oh, I do want to be the bad guy. But that would be so fun. Let me be the bad guy. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear, let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. I'm actually playing a ROM hack where you actually join the bad guys. Team Galactic. Ooh, is that the name of the bad guy team, or is that the name of the ROM hack? Because that sounds interesting. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Hida and Papalymo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiac and Hydaelyn, one of the Ascian's aspirations. So, I was the bad guy team. Oh, what's the name of the ROM hack? Because I would love to play that on like my off time. The one thing that I'm actually going to start doing, my birthday's on the 24th, and I happen to know that I will be getting the new Pokemon game. So my plan is to, once I get it and like set a time and date and stuff, to do a Nuzlocke of it, my first run through, because I really like those weird little challenge. 24th of this month? Yes, the 24th of this month. And that's when I'm going to start playing the new Pokemon game. And I want to do a Nuzlocke because I can go back through and catch all the other ones after I complete the Nuzlocke, but I don't know. I started one on the other one. November buddies for life. Fist bump you. Hell yeah. There's a lot of us that are born in November. Nuova, another streamer friend of mine, his birthday is actually today. So he was playing WoW and we were all hanging out, chatting for a bit. I cannot shake suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. Pokemon Dark Rising 2 is the ROM hack. I will have to check that out. I'm gonna actually, how do I copy and paste a message? I just clicked on the message and it just opened up. Okay, let me just put that right there. There we go. Okay, Pokemon Dark Rising 2. I will have to check that out. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. I'm honestly super pumped about it though, because I don't know anything. Can I try these on? No, that's unfortunate. I don't know what they look like. What's the one that my dancer wears? Fending? Striking? Maiming? Scouting? I don't know. Let's just take fending. That sounds good. Because I don't know anything. I haven't looked up any videos about it. I don't really know anything. I know about like the Pokemon Dynamaxing or whatever, so they get real big. But I don't know I don't know the evolutions. I don't know what the new Pokemon look like or what they are. So I'm super excited to like go into it like barely pretty blind.
Before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage.
See, Kryl knows where it's at. I said he was a bad guy way before.
Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming.
Then why didn't you share this?
nay, all Eorzeans are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war.
Oh no, look at the item, it tells you which jobs can wear it. Fending is for tanks. That's disappointing. That's okay, I probably won't be wearing it anyways. Because I bought the... Because I usually buy the one that you can wear with the poetics.
That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still.
I more so just wanted to be able to see what they look like, so that way if I liked the design of one better than the other, I could glamour it. But because it's in that weird little chest thing, I couldn't actually look at what it looked like. It is. It's their aim.
You disapprove?
Not at all.
I don't know. There's something about...
It's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Ooh, that's like a semi-slam. I don't know what it is about Lalas, but they always so sassy. I like her boots. And I like the red heels. I wish that the dyeing system in this was a little more in depth. I understand, like, that'd be, uh-oh, it's the main character guy. He's a little bit concerning. He has his mad face on. But I wish the dye system was a little more intricate, which I know would add a lot of, like, stress to all of the clothing options, but I wish you could, like, dye certain pieces of it as opposed to just, like, the whole thing. Because, like...
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would...
I assume this was the end of a patch update or something. Whenever the narrator comes on, it's usually the case.
For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp.
We just have to kill a dragon.
But it would be bought at a heavy price.
Dun dun dun.
For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final
he said the T word.
Dragon Song War.
From the memories of Count Edmund de Fortram's Heavensward, the gears have changed. Yeah, I think that was the end of a patch update. Hello, black screen. Uh-oh, we have the... It's Edie and Papa Limo! Ah! We see them again! He does not look like himself without his glasses. Caution, Nita. That is all I'll ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. Oh, she got her mask back, finally. The T word. Dun dun dun. It's like saying the M word on Twitch. I don't know if we've seen it yet, but I really want to see Yita's face, because I feel like there's something going on there. Because the last cutscene we had with Ida and Papa Limo, she didn't have her mask on, but they still covered her eyes from the camera. So I'm pretty sure there's something happening there. What it is, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm assuming that there's something going on, because it's like anime or like the Powerpuff Girls. There's always someone that has something happening with their face or head where you can't see part of it. I believe Master Alfie wants to speak with you. Okay. Alright, let me go to my main story quest list. Delete row. So I still have 25 more Dragon Song quests. It took me almost 2 hours to get 3 done, so I don't think I'm gonna be finishing Dragon Song today. But I will try to get as much of it done. It's so insane, like when you read the story and watch the cutscenes and everything, how much slower it is. Like, I get it, that makes sense because you're literally taking more time that you go through the main story quest when, as opposed to like skipping through everything. Because in 2 hours, I think our mixer group on Famfrit completed close to 30 quests. It was like 15 to 30 quests, and I did 3. She has her own story, basically. I cannot wait for that. Is it, okay, I don't mind if you tell me this part. Is it a part of the main story quest, or is it part of a side quest? Because it's part of the main story. Okay, perfect, because that's what I was hoping for. Because if it was a side quest, I probably wouldn't have done it on this character and known about it. But if it was a side quest, I would have went out of my way to go find out, because I love that sort of stuff. I love lore and everything, like even the side quests. Okay, I won't spoil it if you guys haven't done it, because I don't know how far you guys are in the game, but have you guys done the Hildebrand quests? Yes, okay, so, the one where you're in Ul'dah and you have to find out who the bad people are. First of all, plot twist I did not see coming. That was insane. But then they were talking about scions from another, like, zone region, and it was like a side quest that made my jaw drop with the information that had just like exploded onto me. Like, I never considered that there could be scions in a whole nother part of the world. Like, first of all, I didn't even think about like these other parts of the world existing, and then they bomb drop this information like, hey yo, just to let you know, there are scions besides, you know, your group of scions. Fun fact. I've done a few, not all, but whatever, don't care about spoilers. It was only the second group of it, I think. But, and I didn't spoil the plot twist, but they were just mentioning that there were scions in other parts of the world, which I probably should have put together because Kryl was from another part of the world. But it was just like, that's so crazy, because you got to think, like, what if there was these wars and these scions like could have possessed the echo and we never would have even known because they died in a war or something. Like, it just, so I love reading like every word of side quests and like piecing things together, because world building, lore, character, not character updates, character development, all that stuff, I live for that stuff. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Stinian. The lore of this game is interesting. Yes, it is. I like the story too. I love the story. I have been getting more and more into it to the point where like I'm starting to talk to every NPC as much as possible in order to pick up like little things here and there. Like, there was one part in this storyline where they find Thancred and he's like naked and they're talking about it, and then Alfie's like, I saw Y'shtola naked too, it wasn't a big deal, like I don't think about it all that much. But if you talk to her, because she wasn't a part of the main story quest, if you talk to Y'shtola, she was like, well, now that I know what Alfie's thinking about, well, that's embarrassing. Or she says something like quirky and funny, and I was like, if I hadn't clicked on her, I never would have had that dialogue line. So I love just like clicking on all the computer players as much as possible. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to doubt that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you describe his fatal transformation, him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of its former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and Kryl for a mere empirical appraisal, and full glad that I did, for would it seem they have observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Yes, Tataru, I will go wherever you tell me to. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. We go get crunk. We go into a bar to go get crunk with our friends. What's close to it? The Forgotten Night. I think there was there's one right here. Excuse me, Mr. Crystal, can you take me to the Forgotten Night? Thank you. Excuse me. My nose always runs whenever I talk too much. Also, I'm sorry for talking too much. Okay, let's enter to the bar, buy ourselves a nice little beer, sit down with our friends, and pretend like the world's problems don't exist. Hey, Crow, what's going on, girl? Oh, look at her. She's cheering. What a blessing to this world.
Kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company.
Oh.
Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Oh, she said we are not hammered enough to be having this conversation. What a queen.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Yeah, but we could do that instead.
Oh no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
He's not a poor dragoon. We can just let him die.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
I hope not.
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we?
I agree.
Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Ooh, slammed.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us?
No, because I can't speak. And when my mouth moves, all I do is
You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
Did I now? I do not recall telling you any of this. Apparently I did. Good for you, little buddy.
Falcon's nest. The worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Yeah, it was gross and they moved and made sounds.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
It was like the worst kind of ASMR. I don't know what it is, but I hate like wet sounds.
Then he is lost to us forever?
Or like squishy sounds.
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered.
Man, Krau's calling him out for not following the scientific method.
As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else.
Something.
And after listening to Y'shtola's
like
observations, I became more
we
certain
should kill
of
him?
my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
Oh.
You mean?
Yeah, Estinian's will.
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
It's disappointing. You shouldn't have said that because it
Can
means
we
we
not
have to
wrest
save
from
him
Nidhogg's
now.
grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Yeah, but we could attempt it, and worst case scenario, he dies, and oops,
Should it offer
we killed
even
him.
the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
All right, Alfie.
No.
Yeah, you don't gotta be all.
Hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers.
Yeah, like the danger we might kill
Should
him.
you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation.
Be a shame
That
if
is
it
to say nothing
did.
of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
Well, you could have two people separate the eyes, and that way, that wouldn't be the case. Because the problem was once he picked up two eyeballs, and we know that I can hold at least one eyeball. So if I take one and then someone else takes the other one, we'll be set.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Well, that's stupid because we both know you have a very weak soul. You're just a very weak man. They all nodded at the exact same time.
I found you at last.
Manservant, what are you doing here?
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
How convenient.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
Goodbye, manservant. I'm glad you got in this cutscene.
Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
You do that.
Thank you, Y'shtola.
Wait, what were her duties?
Your words have given me hope where there was none.
The only thing that she said they were doing was getting drunk. Is that her duty? Is her duty to drink? I believe so. I believe that was a... We're gonna have a girls' night, so don't mind us. See, they didn't walk towards the stairs, they walked back towards the bar.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but okay. I like when those stairs are like my size. I like when I talk to Lalafels because I don't have to crane my neck. Only one way to find out. Also, why do you have to insert yourself in everything? No one wants you here. Go away, you cute, creepy fairy dragon.
The conference held at Falcon's
The
Nest
narrator
was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon.
So this must be a new patch.
But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
I agree, death to Nidhogg. That's the call to arms I want to hear. Who wouldn't want to hear that? That sounds like a beautiful call to arms. Let's go murder some dragons, yeah? Alright, Ralphie. How's it going, BB? You ready to go kill a dragon? Ready to go kill our fake friend who we didn't actually like? What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us, I wonder? Hailstorm attire, healing, aiming, or casting. Let's just take the healing one. Why not? Worst case, we can sell it. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of Dravania in advance, or mayhap they have located Esti? Estidian. That is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear that the Lord Commander has to say. Well, let's go find him then, shall we? Hey, buddy old pal,
Friends, I thank you for coming.
Anytime, bud.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Let's hope not.
Alas, not.
Oh, good.
Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
Oh, excellent. That's what I like to hear.
An elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
Uh-oh. Did he disappear? Turn into human form? Hide in a small crack?
We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that.
That's true, but you don't want it to be surprised.
To come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
It's the smart thing to do.
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch.
Good, good. Equal treatment.
To discuss strategy.
Then what do you discuss us for? A party?
What do you have of us, my lord?
A party.
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him.
Oh. That's why you want me.
We must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
And you're talking about me, Slayer of Primals.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
Oh, just kidding. You're not speaking of me. You want to fight fire with fire, dragon with dragon.
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
Insane.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men.
But this is the affairs of dragons.
But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case.
Plus his daughter was killed or attacked.
I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard.
Yeah, he attacked his, what's-his-face attacked his daughter.
Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Of course, buddy. Anything for you. You've been a blessing to this world. Also, Alfie's lips look bigger now. His face keeps changing.
Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart.
He got them plump lips now.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we should pray for your swift return.
Let's go find Hraesvelgar. I don't remember what dragon culture was, but I'm pretty sure attacking another dragon's daughter is probably frowned upon. So it looks like this part of the patch quest is going to be us convincing Hraesvelgar to join us. I would be surprised if we actually did a fight today. I think the fight's going to be the last thing that we do. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Aymeric. To Apricot and I, Ishgard is a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. You are true friends. Shall we be about the task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that is not our alley. Indeed. With that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Somal. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvelgar at Zenith in the churning mist ere we begin our ascent. However, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annex Shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I will consult with Vidnafir. I suppose this is part of our concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have grave consequences for our lives. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well, reason to the Dravanian Forelands, then. Let's go find Verifirnir. And worst case, I can use Cure on her, and then she'll be all better. Because that's how this game works, right? Let's go to Annex Shrine by teleportation, because I'm not walking, because I'm not a peasant. How much money do I have? 1 million. Okay, that's plenty to teleport around a lot. Oops. Do I need to go up or down the stairs? Probably up. But the first task is to find them. Where's the stairs? Behind me. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Oh, we got a booty shot of the fat cat. Nice booty shot right there. I love how fast his little legs run. Oh, I miss it. Playing as a Vieira, you just don't get the same level of fat cat leg running. Hey Vidnafir, glad you're not dead. Hey, buddy, old pal, old buddy. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors, oh, and his companions, what bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidnafir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in no time. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty to protect. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. But I am a dragon full grown, and now thou to protect me, mortal. I was tempered by the fire's battle. There's a great grandson learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that be return the era of peace? Would man and dragon do such comradeship? Oh, look at the dragon in the background sleeping. That's cute. Would thou, with every effort to do so, were not undone by ancient rancor? For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Samar, to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Hraesvelgar's heart remains unchanged then. A pity, but it is folly to hope. I am content to die a fool. As hath every been the way thy kind. Go then, but be warned, the shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidnafir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. She looks fine to me. She's in the same exact position as when we first met her. Oh, but she looks a little lonely. That's kind of sad. We'll get some bread. Why not? I feel like dragons will get lonely after a while. When you grow like thousands and thousands of years, and you only have like 2 friends. Though I expect no better answer from Vidnafir, I take pleasure from having been proven right. Would seem that our presence in Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I anticipated. But what is the ear of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alfie. Scout ahead if you wish, Apricot. We shall join you outside Mogholm. I am pretty sure I can teleport there. Yeah, I can, because I've already been there. We're just gonna teleport. I don't need to look anything. Or scout, or whatever he said. I am content with showing up. Hey friends, I'm here too. Glad we all decided to take the teleport crystal. I had heard tales of the world above clouds, but never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Estinian Ysael yet walked to our side. But they dead. Oh, Estinian's like kinda dead. Kupopo, is that you, Apricot? The Mughals are the best musicians ever. I love their music. The one song where you like fight the Mughal king always reminds me of This Is Halloween, but I listen to it all the time. It has like Halloween vibes, so I listen to it like throughout October. I put it on and was like doing little dances with the Mughals. Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Kupo. After all we've been through together. But at least you remember me. But you do remember me, don't you? How could I forget you, Moglin? Of course I do, Mokin. Apologies, friend, but all Mughals... Oh, I cannot say that. It's either Mogan or Moglin. We're gonna say, Mogan. Phew. You seemed a bit hesitant for a moment there, but I'm sure you were just fondly recalling time we camped near Zenith, right, Kupo? Whew. Phew. Oh, it really was Magan. Good. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Magholm, Kubo? Ah, another audience with old Hraesvelgar. Well, I hope you brought your horn, Kubo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should bring the great worm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Morgan. Thank you. We had to press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. Agreed. Now that was unexpected, Kubo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. Oh, the chieftain was Moglin. Oh, good thing I didn't say Moglin. Bum bum ba da 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 do 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 do. I wonder if there's like a big Kupo that you could ride on. Like either sit on their little bulb thing or ride on their back as they flap around, or even have them just like lift you with their little arms. Can I fly? I can fly. Alright, let's fly straight to this place. Cause your boy's not trying to walk there if you don't got to. Stairs? What are stairs? Look at all these people. You got anything fun to say? Sound the horn? We must win Hraesvelgar to our cause. Failness is Ishgard's fate. I'm ready to toot 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 my little horn. I don't think I could play that entire little song on just that little baby horn. Ooh, the winds, they grow dark. The clouds, they grow thick. The wind rushes around and Hraesvelgar plops out of the sky. He's probably like, what do these fools want now? You dare summon me again, mortals.
Great Hraesvelgar, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
It's true. Man and dragon.
Greetings, Hraesvelgar. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard.
Well, and look, he came all the way out here.
Come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
It looks like his horn got a little bit smashed compared to the other side. Like this one has a weird little horn thing. To parley, thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother.
Foresaw mine intent.
Yes, of course, it's obvious. It's literally like huge news. I but read that it was writ plain in thy eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scry the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Oh, I'm crying. Thinkest thou Nidhogg goes alone, despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou my own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that cursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind became unknown unto me, the harbingers of despair. 'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that prevented me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldst dare ask me more, but affirmeth thy incurable arrogance. A little bit harsh, but I understand.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude.
Uh-oh, Alfie, what you gonna say? You gonna get us eaten?
But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Him and his hope. He's all about hope recently. He's been playing too much Danganronpa. Perceivest thou such a light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back?
Because she took on the form of Shiva, his one true love. Yazel. Pietist deluded Yazel, the child did lament her past sins, and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike to that of my beloved, which stirred spur me into flight. Yeah, she literally took on the form of Shiva. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them.
Interesting.
It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Interesting. Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slain mine own sibling to save a city of mortals? No, to save your dragon kind. Your daughter just got attacked by it. You nasty fool.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin.
True, he did murder his father.
When my father corrupted himself
Speaking
and
of,
his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name.
Well,
But had my
I wanted to murder him.
he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions.
True.
Which I hold the greater crime.
I agree, relevant to society.
Did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people?
If only we could do that today.
Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my
Let's do it, let's slay him.
I will not flinch from my duty.
Yeah, let's murder him. Thanks for letting me hang here. I have to go pick up my girl from work. See you. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. It was a pleasure talking to you. Hope you have a nice weekend. Enjoy yourself. Relax, chill. See you whenever I see you. Stop by whenever you can. But take care. Happy to be part of the Jam Nation. Woo woo. Yeah, for sure. See you. Have a nice weekend. Thou wouldst strike down thy friend. Thank you for the coffee. I could use it. It is getting late. Some coffee for you. I love it. Thank you. I could go for another cup. Persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred. Yes, please. Do so. Rahadat shoots? I don't know what that means. I am sorry. Rahadat shoots. I'm confused. Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed Dragon Slayer as well. Hey, Midgris from her. I'm from the Hawaii, so it's pigeon talking. Oh, got you. Sorry, I'm very uncultured in the way of life. Believes thou the shade to be Nidhogg returned? It is not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage. I would not command thee, but ponder while thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. While the shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Help us save our companion. No, the first one. That's the best one. Nidhogg's transformation into rage incarnate is in part of mine own doing. I rendered him unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-purpose surpassing might. I like his wings a lot. They're very pretty, very fluffy. You wouldn't really think that a dragon would have pretty and fluffy wings. He's like an angel dragon. But he's got some thick legs, or arms, biceps, I guess. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow? I wonder, 'twould seem I must put thee and my companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins wherein Ratarara once dwelled. He dwelled the words of my children. Hasten thee to the place of thy trial. Midrika Shemahar was actually helpful in convincing us. Oh, the Moogle's watching. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Seems a little bit shady, to be honest. I thought the Moogles were good guys, but it might just be I thought they were cute. So now I'm concerned. Are they on Team Dragon or Team Peace? I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Hraesvelgar spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Speak with the wyvern. Will do. Where is it? It's in this direction. Let's get on Mr. Fat Cat over here and fly into the sky. Here it is. Hello. Hello, Imperious Wyvern. How are you doing? My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make all preparations. Store card now accessible. Right. We are going to enter the Sorcal, do this one, and then that'll probably be what I do for the day. The only part of the main story quest that I do skip is when I'm in a trial or a duty. I will skip the whatever this is called, and I will come back to it at a later date. Are you the tank? Yes, you are. Alright, Rabbit is tank. Are we supposed to kill these things? I don't even know. I'm just gonna try. Are they even attacking? I guess so. But she's not really taking damage. That's good. It's been a while since I've been a healer in a high level dungeon. I'm just gonna try and stick to the back. Let's give her, oh gosh. Let's use sprint actually. Let's give her some regen. Get rid of that poison. And then, oop, and then let's use Cure 2. That should take care of it. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm helping. It shot something at me. Uh-oh. Cure 2. And then let's get rid of those poisons. I think that's bad too. Can't really tell. Let's get rid of that poison as well. Nice. What does this say? Weapon skill, cast time, and recast time are reduced. Oh, so it's a good thing, I think. There's only 3 bosses, so this should be fairly short, hopefully. I'm honestly a little concerned. Is this a bad thing? Should I not step in that? I don't even know. I don't know how to heal anymore. but I do know how to avoid AoEs. I say that and watch, I'll probably die from an AoE. Is that a Moogle? Is our first boss a Moogle? I knew they were acting shady. We get the Moogle song. Does that mean we're gonna have to do the Moogle dance where we have to fight the different Moogles? Oh gosh. I don't know which ones we're supposed to kill in what order, so I'm just gonna try and help heal and make sure that they're doing okay. Actually, let's just cast Medica, because it looks like we're all taking a little bit of damage. That way everyone just gets a little bit of regen. We should still be able to attack him, I believe. That's enough, you made your point. This is a fight to the death, Koopa. I'll greet it, because I can. Because I'm a greedy little boy. We're flying! Ew, I was right underneath that big guy's legs. I had my hands raised. How inappropriate. Here, have a regen. Have a regen, please. Please have a regen. Just gonna start casting AoE skills on everybody. Because why not? Helping with some stones. Ew, what was that noise? That was horrifying. She should be good with the regen. I'll cast one more on her, just cause. Why not? Never hurts to overheal just a touch, especially when you don't know what the dungeon is. Oh, it's a good thing I unlocked that stone 3 thing. Let's use Cure 2, why not? Let's give her a hand. Mana's still looking good. So it looks like this team's actually, I got a 99 on that grade, so I think I'll probably get whatever it is. Unless someone rolls really, really good on a need. Earrings? I will greed them. Because I'm a greedy little boy. Next one is overcome unstifled prayers. I don't really know what that means. Let's just hope. Let's give you a regen. I won't give you a regen too, simply because I don't see why not. Because regen just makes my life a lot easier, and I appreciate easy lives. But I was saying it's a good thing that I unlocked Stone 3, because otherwise I would be doing Stone 2 since... Oh my gosh, I went down for a second and I thought, oh, that's a pony, that's a flying horse. Let's give you a regen, because why not? And then we can just start casting some... What's gonna happen? Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. What are we supposed to do? They ain't cast it. Cast it. I'm just gonna follow the group because I think that part just got demolished and turned into... Ouch. I don't know, am I supposed to run away? What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know, was that a bad thing? I ran away from it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's heal you. Oh, shoot. Let's cast Medica real quick, please. Everyone, take this. I believe I need to focus a little more on healing now. Oh, just kidding. They killed it. Nice. Nice, Sue. I wasn't sure if that purple cloud was supposed to be hitting the boss or if I was just supposed to take it away from the group. So I just put it in the middle just in case. But it looked like I was supposed to take it away from the group because every time we got hit, we took a little bad thing. Let's use one cure and then we'll give a regen. That way we can see how much damage she's taking versus how much we're doing. Uh-oh. Was that Heavensward? It was. Oh, this is Heavensward's trial. I guess we're trying to prove ourselves. I feel like I missed something. I don't know if it was in that cutscene in the introduction or if I just missed something when he was talking. I don't remember having to prove ourselves. Or him mentioning. But we have to defeat Heavensward, so I'm assuming we're proving ourselves to say like, hey, we really mean it when we say that we want you to help fight your brood brother. Let's give her a regen. Also, I feel like I have been getting really lucky with the cast times for this, because like I feel like I keep moving at the very end of it. Like I keep moving at the very end of it and it still goes off. Oh, I got through his wings. I hit my head on his wing. I'm sorry, cutscene. I'll come back for you, but I don't want the group to wait on me and charge into the fight without their healer. Because that happens all too often. Also, this looks horrifying. Okay, let's just stay on this little one, because it looks like we're all like range casters over here. So as long as they stay over there, we should be okay. Oh gosh, they getting hit hard. Oh no, jump, jump, jump! He blew up our things. Oh, I can use rescue, so I need to actually watch, because this will be the perfect place for me to use rescue if it's needed. And let me use Medica, just in case we get one of those weird AoE things. I don't think we got it. I'm not sure. There's a little ice ball right there. I don't know what it's doing though. It looks like it's coming for one of us. Let me try and... oh, shoot. Let me get these off of these bad boys. get this off of me. And then let me cast Medica again. I don't even know. Lucid Dreaming. Cast Medica to heal everybody. Did we do it? We beat him! Yay! Alright, I can watch these cutscenes because now the mission's over. Prophet's chest wrapped is added to the loot list. Ooh, orchestration roll? Yes, please. Da 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 da. Okay, gonna cast Need. And how does this look? Ugh, agreed. And the tank did very well, so I'll give it to the tank. I didn't have any problems with... Did I get the orchestration roll? I didn't. Who got it? I didn't want the Prophet's chest wrap. That other person got the Apologies orchestration. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yes, I will leave the duty. That's so unfortunate. I wonder if this is the apology song. Because if it is, that would have been a great scroll to get. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tested thy strength firsthand, I do begin to see how thou didst bring him low. Heidelin trutheth her servant well. Thank you, that's so sweet of you to say. Very well, I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deeds shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew, or extinguished forever. No pressure. Hey, where are you guys at? We were just fighting. Your trial has ended. Well then. Yeah, where were you? You can fight. I know you can. I know you both can.
That Volnir seems ill-acquainted with the notion of mock battles.
Wait, did you guys have your own? Oh, I guess we were split up. Oh, so you had Vidnifir and you had Velafanair or whatever? And I got Hraesvelgar? That's unfair. Mortals. Let us fight as allies then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. This I swear on the memory of my beloved Shiva, and on the soul of lost Ysael. And we all share a smile. That's wholesome. Oh, my poor ribs. Hraesvelgar saw fit to pair me with Vidnifir, but her ferocity was such that I begin to wonder if I hadn't simply imagined her injury. Yet my trial pales into insignificant next to yours. How fared you in your duel with Hraesvelgar? I take from this that your battle was rather more involved than mine own. Vedrefnir simply seemed largely concerned with how long he could keep me rolling in the dust. Between dodging, snapping fangs, and slashing claws, I scarce had time to aim a blow. Yet he truly meant to harm me, of course. I would not be standing here now. Plainly his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training about the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. Yeah, little Moogles, you got anything to say for yourselves? Well, Cooper, Apricot, let's begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you might with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my poor marks aches. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subject will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Cooper. Possibly indefinitely. Oh my god, I love him. What? When I told you about Apricot's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. Blessed. Blessed be. That's triple ships for you, Markin. Oh, Markin. Triple? But that's not fair. There's no justice, Kubo, not at all. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. What a wholesome interaction. Comedy relief.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
It did. It truly did.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Tresvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours.
Aw, you're welcome, buddy. Anything for you.
Stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand.
It is.
I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
It's now, at this very moment. What convenient plot timing. Who would have guessed it? Beautiful Summer, how you doing, bud? The cry heralded his coming. Nidhogg shade had taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Let us away. Very well. We must away. Let us away. Team, assemble! Do-do-do. I thought we were awaying. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. I thought we were awaying. Why did we not just away already? Oh, are you gonna cutscene me away? Is that how we're gonna away? He's not happy. I guess that was good timing though, because now we have Hrisvalgar on our side. Ooh, is he gonna let us ride in? It's gonna be like a taxi to town? Know you then what this roar portendeth.
I must return to my city without delay.
Without delay, let me on your back. Then we shall lend to you our wings. Let us meet with Nidhogg in the field of battle, and together bring an end to his wrathful song. Oh, do we each get to ride our own dragon? Vidin and Fear, are you okay? You literally just got stabbed through your whole body. Oh, I guess you get to ride whichever dragon you defeated, meaning we get the coolest dragon to ride on. Let me on your back. I'm probably going to need help. I'm very small. Look at me. I look ridiculous. I'm literally standing. Just kidding. I'm kneeling. I probably should have fallen off, as I'm very light and very small and wasn't holding onto anything. And I was just kneeling on the ground. Oh my. Lots of fire happening. I don't understand why the dragons would ever land to fight things. Because that's where the humans can reach them. Like, sure, archers and stuff could reach you and cannons, but that majority of the time, You're probably gonna be best just in the air. Don't tell me any of our good friends will get hurt and die. That'd be so disappointing.
Remember your training. We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns.
Oh, good thing that shield is fireproof.
We must hold.
Lucia, please don't die. I like you too much. Be sad if you die. Man, she's holding her own pretty well. House 4 Temps. Represent. Random guards. Doing good for a change. There's a lot of dragons. And they're all just like focused on this bridge. Why don't they just go around? It's not like the gate's holding them. I don't think those two are gonna survive. Unless there's water down below. She's getting weak. She's tired. I'm assuming they all are, because there's... Oh, that was in that dragon's mouth. They're starting to get scared.
Reinforcements! By the fury.
That one is the size of a Nidhogg. Is it Hraesvelgar or is it Nidhogg? It's Hraesvelgar. We're here to defend you guys. I like how there's different types of dragons. Like there's big boys, and then there's lady ones, and then there's spiky ones, and then there's weird head ones. And me.
You are late, warrior of light.
Rude. I'll just hop back on my dragon and go home then. How's that? Don't give him that quirky smile. Can you imagine just seeing this tiny little potato waddle up and everyone tries to run behind him? Like he's gonna be able to do anything. As he saunters sassily up and is just like, I'm gonna take you down. Wait, are we really fighting him now? I thought it was gonna be like at the end of Dragon Song. What the heck is at the end of Dragon Song then? This is gonna be another one of those weird chess battles that they make us do. Wherefore standest thou with these vermin, brother? Abandon this war, Shade. The suffering thou sowest severeth no end. The traitorous progeny have learned of their forefathers' betrayal and seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. Rawr. Aroo. What soft-headed ramblings are these? The dalliance with that vile maid hath robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap her coying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of our brood sister's lifeblood. He said, you did not just insult my lady and my sister. Thou dost speak thus of my beloved. Ah, so the flames of rage may yet be kindled. I feared thy heart's fire had long since gone out. But waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle. The battle. Goodbye. They said, rawr. don't understand how we're gonna actually do anything, because this is just gonna be a big cutscene, I'm assuming. Because we didn't, like, sign up for anything. Fire versus lightning, maybe? Or no, ice, because he kept casting blizzard stuff. So he's an ice dragon while he's a fire dragon. Oh, was he trying to knock that thing on him? Oh, no, he's like lifting it into the air. I guess he's gonna try and smash it on him. He is. He's trying to like bat him like a hammer. Ooh, he just tried to squish him like a bug. Uh-oh, but the little dragons are still fighting. So they gotta go help. While the big dragons fight in the air. The problem is Nidhogg's been fighting, so he's had the practice. And he has Estinian's knowledge and soul of human tactics. Heavensward's out of practice. Fire and ice, which will win? Oh, that's really scary. What on earth is that? Also, you look terrifying in that lighting, Alfie. Like, you look like one of those evil dolls. I still look cute. Alfie's been looking, like, very tired. Is that Heavensward flying to his doom? He did what? Nidhogg got an upgrade? He like Fury upgraded and then bit onto him and then crashed into the ground. He bit off one of his wings. Oh my gosh. Well, Heavensward. Did he lose an eyeball? Thou art weak, Heavensward. A slithering worm who fawneth on the vermin who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years have I fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me? That's what I was saying. Glory not in thy victory, shade. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I entrusted to another. Wait, was he missing his eyes before? I swear he had him both. Thine eye, what hast thou done? Did he give me an eyeball? He did. He chucked an eyeball out of his head while he was flying. And so I'm gonna waddle up and grab it. Fool, thou would trust a mortal with thy strength? I'm no mere mortal. I'm a Lalafell. I know thee. 'Twas thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. But now I am whole, and not in creation shall deny me my vengeance. Intertwined. Da, 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 da. I've heard this song from someone did a cover of it that I really liked. The final steps of faith, now accessible. I'm probably going to call it for a night here, since we do have D&D tomorrow. I'm actually going to call it, and I will do this duty for the start of next time. Probably tomorrow morning. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting sleepy. But thank you all for stopping by, chatting, having a great time. I really like interacting with everybody. Thank you for all the new Jam fam members. Welcome to the family, and I hope you enjoy your stay. But without further ado, I will see you all whenever I see you. Tomorrow I will be streaming in the morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Let's turn this down a little bit. And then tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, we will be streaming Dungeons and Dragons. So look out for that, because that's going to be super exciting. But yeah, thank you all so much for everything. I really appreciate you guys' support. And I will see you guys when I see you. Bye-bye.
Seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who